Hi guys and gals, Keith Best here. I've been asked to put together a video on how to connect the site to Google Analytics and Search Console. So that's what I'm going to go through today, is basically like how you connect them. Now I know there's like sort of loads of like sort of people like, oh, don't put your sites in Google Analytics because Google can know who they are and blah, blah, blah and all this. All my MPP sites are in Google Analytics. I don't use rank trackers. I don't use stuff like that. I use the data from Google itself. Okay, so let's have a look. So you might be thinking like, sort of, why do I use analytics and not rank trackers? Well, rank trackers, you've got to put the keywords in what you're targeting. Yeah, they might not always be the right ones. With analytics, it tells you what people are searching for. So this is a site that's in my analytics. It's an old client. I don't do any SEO for them, anything like that. But this is their Google Analytics from 1st of October to the 9th of November this year. Okay, so as you can see here, they showed up in 10,716 searches. Okay, that's one impression is it's the number of times their site is being put in the search results. It could be put in the search results anywhere from page 1 to page 100. In fact, I think it even goes up sometimes up to 200. But what you can see down here is there was 1,832 searches for the phrase barcode. Now, according to Google, the monthly volume in the UK is 1,600, which is like not much difference. So, okay, we'll let them off. But then this one, BBGS, is 210, according to Google. Yet they had 607 people search for that keyword. The same for this one, raisin barcodes, according to Google, only gets 10 searches a month. They got 217. There's some discrepancy somewhere, but this is why I use it, because I can then find out and think, well, okay, this is getting a load of searches, so what do I want to do? I want to get if this is a keyword I'm targeting, I want to get my site on page 1 for that. Then I can do, oh well, where is my site? Well, for number 9, we're at position 52. It's a bit of work to do, push it up. Yeah. Because here is the average, this is the average position. It's not always right. In fact, what was it? Let's just do a search. So not on page 1. Oh, is that? No, I see them there. Oh, it's a British go-to site, so that's not them. Oh, they're there, they're on page 3. Okay, so they're actually position 22. Okay, not as Google said, position 52. Well, you can check that and then you can think, oh, well, I'm only at 22. You know, a few good backlinks, I'll get on page 1 for that. 217 searches could be worthwhile. Okay, so that's why I use Google Analytics. So how do we connect it? So basically what I've done, I've just put this site together. As you can see, I haven't done a lot to it. I've basically installed WordPress and that's it. And I'm going to show you how to add analytics and Search Console. The thing what you'll need is this plugin, Add Func Head and Footer Code, or here one similar which allows you to put stuff in the header in the footer. You also need a Gmail account, Yeah. And as you all know, I have a Gmail account for every one of my sites. So basically, I can put them all into different analytics accounts. And if one does get tagged as being a spammy site, I don't lose them all. So first off, we're going to start with Google Tag Manager. Well, let's take a drink, guys. Google Tag Manager is brilliant because basically with Google Tag Manager, you put one piece of code on, and then I can add analytics to this, Google Analytics. I can then add my Facebook pixel to this. I can add like retargeting pixels to it. I can put whatever I want on. Yeah, it's really, really good. This Google Tag Manager, and it's not hard to set up. So as you can see, this person hasn't got like sort of any tag managers, so I need to create an account. Create an account. Now, what was my site called? I can't remember. Discover Plymouth. So let's just call this account set up. Discover Plymouth. I want to be in the United Kingdom. So it's going to be Discover Plymouth. Container. We want it for the web, and then we do create. We have to tick the box down the bottom and then click yes up there. And Google thinks about it, goes away, and gives us this code. So we take this first piece of code here and copy it. And then we go to our site, find header and footer code, and the first piece of code goes in there. Okay, that goes into our tag, the head. The second piece of code, this bit, it goes into here, and we do save changes. That is Google Tag Manager set up. Okay, so we do okay, finish with Google Tag Manager now. Now we go to Google Analytics. So, like I say, analytics.google.com, you'll find it. Just set it up. So it was Discover Plymouth. Leave all them tick. You can untick them if you want, but I just leave them ticked. I'm not bothered. I want web. So I want this Discover Plymouth website. Now this is HTTP, and it's go there. Obviously, if this was a proper site, I would have had it on HTTPS. Yeah. Select one, you've got to select what it is. I don't know. I just normally do that. I want the United Kingdom. Oops, gone past. Okay, then I want to create it. Tick the box, accept. Come in to create the property. No, I don't want a mobile app. So this now gives you a tracking code. Okay, now what I'd say is put this tracking code on your header, but you don't need to, because what you do is you take this bit of tracking code, copy it, yeah, go back to your Google Tag Manager, click on New Tag. give it a name, GA tag, Google Analytics tag. Click on tag configuration, and look at that, Google Analytics, boom, straight in. We have that one. So we want it on a page view. We need to set the variable, so new variable. It comes up, give it a name, so you know what it is. Yep, go into there, track an ID, place in there. Leave it on auto, leave everything else, do save. Okay, so we've got that, and triggering all pages. Save. That is now Google Analytics set up on your tag. Well, not quite, sorry. You've got to submit it. You've got to put a version name in, and you don't have to put anything else in, and then just publish it. Now, if we go to here, and if I click up here, there's a little plugin called Google Tag Assistant. Do enable. Do a refresh on this. You should see that's now come up with 2. Yeah. Found your Google Analytics and found your Google Tag Manager. Cool. So that shows that is now working. So now that Google, you're going to get stuff in Google Analytics. But if we go back into, which one was it? This one. The Analytics. Yeah. So we're back in here. We don't need to do anything else here. Well, we do, but for the moment, I'm going to show you something else. If we go into like home, now obviously it's not going to show us any analytics at the moment. Yeah. Apart from there's one active user right now, which is obviously me. Within Google Analytics, you can actually sort of set it so that your IP address doesn't get tagged. But that's for like a different one. But if you notice on this one, what I'm looking at to get this data is Search Console queries. Yeah. Now, the data in here, I can get quite a bit of data from it. You know, but obviously when there's data to get, it gives us all the users, sessions, all that sort of stuff. But to find out where you're ranking, you need this acquisition Search Console queries. Yeah. And it comes up and says you need to set up Search Console data, which is what we're going to do next. So go to Search Console, start now. Now you can, I don't do that one because I'm just so used to doing this one. Be better if I put the actual URL in. Okay, so put the URL in, continue. Should find the Google Tag Manager. It used to find the Google Tag Manager. Never mind. Oh, see if it does the Google Analytics thing. Right, Google's obviously changed something because I have got manager access because I'm the one who's got access. Right, so another way to do this, and if that happens, is to basically just copy that. Yeah. Go back to your file and stick that in there and do save changes. Don't know why it's not picking up the tag manager. It used to. Obviously, Google's changed something. So now if we verify it, done. Okay. So now what we need to do is also do done. And then we can do the code again. I know we haven't got the HTTPS, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because this is what you want to do with all your sites. Yeah. Okay, so they're all in. Oh, I should do that right. So they're all in now. So now I can go back to analytics and do set up Search Console and data sharing. So it comes to here, scroll right at the bottom, adjust Search Console, click Add, verify it's me. Oh, well, I've got LastPass. Even though I'm already signed in, it still asks us to verify. Was that one, wasn't it? So we add that one. We do save. Yes. I know, you know, in about a week, 2 weeks, you'll start getting some really good data. Obviously, in a month, 2 months, you'll get even better data, and you can really find out, like I say, you know, when you look at the analytics on this one, you can find all sorts of stuff out. I mean, that one there, you've got 0 searches a month, but gets about 141, you know. Obviously, that one's a misspelling, and it goes all the way down. And like I say, you can organize it by clicking on the name, you know, average position. So we've got a few number ones, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're on page 1 for a few things, and then just outside for here, yeah, which obviously, you know, if they were doing it, they could actually push themselves up. Okay, so, and now, if we go back to here, and I go back to acquisition, search console, queries, it now comes up with the data. Obviously, there's nothing there, but there will be in time. Okay, hope that's useful to you guys. Chat soon. Bye.